Hello. We are in April now. How did that happen? I don't know. But I do know that I read 4 books in March, and I'm going to tell you about them. It's a lot lower than I wanted to, but I did a lot better in February. Hopefully I can do even better in April. So the first book I read was All American Girl by Meg Cabot, and actually I ended up reading the sequel too, called Ready or Not. This was like a little cutesy romance between a girl and the US president's son after she saves his dad's life from an assassination attempt on the street. And it was a quick, easy read, and it was also very humorous, like Meg Cabot's books tend to be. Book number 3 was My Lady Jane by Cynthia Han, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows. This was like a fantastical retelling of Lady Jane Grey. I thought it was very like inventive and different, and it was also quite funny as well. I love humor so much. And the last book, book number 4, was Elvis and Me by Priscilla Presley. This is an autobiography telling how Priscilla met Elvis and their relationship and their marriage. I thought it was interesting. I actually listened to Priscilla read it on audiobook, and I think that added to the enjoyment. I will say that like after reading this or listening to this, Elvis is like creepy. So those are my March books. To make this video longer, I'm going to talk about what I want to read in April. Hopefully I can read like, I don't know, 9 to 10 books, but who knows. We're already, I'm filming this late, so we're almost like, almost a week into the month already, so. But anyways, book number 1 is Ingo by Helen Dunmore. This is a reread, but it's been a long time, and it's like one of my favorite mermaid books. It's about 2 siblings whose father disappears, and then they start feeling like a pull towards the sea. I'm excited to like feel the nostalgia of reading this. Book number 2 was is A Confederacy of Dunces by John Kennedy Toole. This is supposed to be funny, I believe, so like I love that, so I want to read more humorous stuff. This is about a slob who is in violent revolt against the entire modern age. Or at least that's what it said on the plot description. It sounds funny. Book number 3 is The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the conclusion to the Inheritance Games series. I'm like super excited to see how this all ends. I really like the first 2 books. This is about a girl who inherits billions from a complete stranger. Sounds good. But to get the money, she has to like solve all these games and riddles in the stranger's house. Book number 4 is Capturing the Devil by Carrie Maniscalco. This is the conclusion to the Stalking Jack the Ripper series. I'm also super excited to see how this one ends because I really like the other books in the series as well. It's about a forensic medical student solving murders and set in the 1800s. And the last book I want to read in April, or would like to read, it's kind of like a suggestion list, I guess. Because I might end up reading completely different. Who knows? Is Goblin Market by Christina Rossetti. This is a poem, actually, about 2 sisters seduced into eating the fruits of the goblin men. It reminds me of the movie Labyrinth, so I'm down. And I'm going to try and listen to this on audiobook so it'll be more immersive. And also probably short. So those are the books I want to read in April and what I read in March. Let me know what your reading plans are, if any. And I will see you next time.